And the Miami Heat finished 2023 with the loss against a rebuilding Utah Jazz team that is still trying to find the identity. And going into Utah with a good winning record on the road, and they're going up against a rebuilding Jazz team, and unfortunately for the Heat, the Jazz were a better team. I can go on with how the referees were not calling a lot of calls, but in the end, the defense were lackluster in this game. Utah's shooting was good, and I think the big blow here is one of the former Heat players just owned us tonight. He did. He owned us off the bench. So that sucked. That kind of sucks. So I'm in a different setting right now because my office is preoccupied at the moment. There'll be some training for something different on my other channel, so look out for that. So anyway, let's not waste any more time. Let's talk about the Heat's roster because they are the road team for this. We're going to start with Nikola Jovic, who only played 10 minutes as a starting player. He has scored 6 points. 2 of those were three-pointers. He has 2 rebounds, 1 assist for himself. Jimmy Butler, welcome back for 23 minutes. During the 8 minutes, he only scored 8 points. 4 of them were free throws, and 2 of those were field goals. 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 block. And unfortunately for Jimmy Butler, he has left with the right foot injury after a calf injury. He wound up not coming back for the rest of the games. I hope Jimmy Butler is better soon because we just cannot afford any more injuries. And the fact that Butler is hurt again is just it totally freaking sucks. It blows. It really blows. Bam Adebayo, 37 minutes played. He has more free throws than his field goals. He equaled the points he made from the free throws and the field goals. 7 for 13, 14 for 20 in the field goals equals 28 points. 14 plus 14 equals 28. 14 for 20. Just frustrating that he's missing some clutch shots, especially when we're trying to get back within. However, with 28 points, he also has 16 rebounds. That's a double-double for him once more. 16 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals, and 3 blocks. So that's pretty good game for Bam, more or less. Tyler Hero, absolutely terrific. 25 points, 2 3-pointers, 9 for 22 field goals. He has 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. And RJ Hampton with 8 points, 8 minutes played, I should say, not points. He didn't even score any points tonight. 2 rebounds, and that's it. Just 2 rebounds from RJ Hampton, and he started tonight. So he lost it. He lost it. Kevin Love off the bench had 12 points, 2 3-pointers, a couple of free throws. He has 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and that's it for him. Duncan Robinson, 11 points, 3 of those were 3-pointers. He has 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals and 2 blocks. A great game for Duncan Robinson off the bench. Jamal Cain, 6 points. I don't know what that was about. 6 points for him, 3 field goals. He also has 1 rebound, 1 assist. So that's okay. Haywood Highsmith, though, he has 4 points. It was the field goal and 2 free throws. But he does have 6 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 steals, and a block. So he's more of a defensive mindset player for this game. And Jaime Jaquez with 9 points. Just missing the double-digit numbers again. But he does have 1 rebound, 1 assist, and in this game for Jaime Jaquez. For Utah, though, Collins, what's his first name? It is John Collins. John Collins with 10 points. He has 2 3-pointers as well. He has 6 rebounds on top of 10 points. Markkanen with 12 points. He has 1 3-pointer, 4 for 13, 3 for 4 in free throws. He has 5 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 steals. All right, I'm gonna try this. Because I know they say it a bunch of times and I always mess this up. Fontecchio. I'm gonna say Simon. Simon Fontecchio. I'm gonna call him Simon. Simon or Simone. I think it's Simone, actually. I'm sorry. I always get these names wrong. But anyway, 12 points for Simone. 1 3-pointer. 3 for 6 in free throws. He has 7 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals, and a block. So good game for Simone. Sexton with 22 points. I mean, he was killing it. He was killing it defensively and playmaking, and just offensively, he was good in the paints. 8 for 14 in the paints. 1 3-pointer, 5 for 6 in free throws. He has 2 rebounds, 5 assists, and a steal. Who's next? Chris Dunn with 2 points. That's it. 1 rebound, 6 assists. He's more of a playmaker tonight. He also has 2 steals and a block. So that's nice from Dunn. Kelly Olynyk, 19 points off the bench. He was dominating in the paint. 8 for 12. 3 for 3 in free throws. That was including the and ones. 6 rebounds, 10 assists. So he has a double-double, a former Heat double-double against the Heat team. Could you imagine? 10 assists, 2 steals, and a block. 19 points. Kessler with 10 points, 5 for 5 in the paint. I mean, he was perfect. With 23 minutes in, Kessler was perfect. 8 rebounds for him and 2 blocks. And another one off the bench is Keontae George with 21 points. He has 5 3-pointers. 5 3-pointers against the Heat. He also has 6 rebounds, 2 assists. It hurts. It hurts going up against a rebuild Jazz team. We start with the Bam shot that would give us a lead. They would take the lead from a John Collins 11-foot shot. Tyler Hero with the step back jump shot. So it became a back and forth. Tyler Hero, Nikola Jovic with the 3-pointer. Nice shot by Nikola Jovic. Bam Adebayo with the free throws. Sexton with the air one. Makes that third point. Kessler with the 4-foot dunk to get back within. So it became a tight battle. It became a close game. Kessler and Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo, Keontae George, Simone, Kevin Love, they were all contributing with each other's points. It became a back and forth. So there was a defensive struggle with both teams. Both teams are making some points in. And in the end of it, the Heat would win would win the first quarter 28-27. Duncan Robinson would make that step back jump shot 3-pointer, would get them ahead, and the Heat would have a 28-27 lead. Now, second quarter, Bam would make that layup to start it off. Olynyk with the driving layup. Clarkson with the floater jump shot. Utah will retake the lead right back. Then Utah will go on this little run with the Olynyk. 3-point foul from Utah. Tyler Hero makes all 3 of those free throws. Olynyk with the hook shot. Bam Adebayo with the shot, and again it became a back and forth. It just became a back and forth battle and a defensive struggle in the second quarter. Tyler Hero make that 3-pointer. He go on his mini run, but there was no runs until the fourth quarter. It really wasn't. It just wasn't. Jimmy Butler finally making his first points of the game, and he came in 10.5 minutes in the half, or not the half, the quarter. It was 11-foot jumper. So finally, there's that. And there was a driving layup by Sexton, and there was nothing there, and Utah would run away with the halftime score of 54-53. They had a point advantage. Third quarter, it was still a good third quarter. It was still a good third quarter. Questionable referee decisions. but still on all good third quarter. Butler starts off with a layup. There'll be free throws. And I will say this, though. As much as this was a fun third quarter, there were so many freaking free throws. First half of third quarter was boring. It was a bunch of free throws. Majority of those were from Bam Adebayo. Majority of those. So I'm not going to talk much about the first half of the third quarter. It's majority of them were free throws. It was boring. And the referees decided to lay off the fouls. And now Utah was making points. Duncan Robinson is making the three-pointer. Haywood Highsmith at the dunk. This is around this time that Jimmy Butler hurt his foot, and he wound up going to the locker room, and he wound up not coming back. It was bad. Tyler Hero with the pull-up shot. Clarkson with the floater jump shot to get back within. They recapture the lead once more. Kelly Olynyk, Clarkson, three-pointer. And in the third quarter, it ends 88-88. Third quarter score was 35-34 Miami. But then in the fourth quarter, we go on this run. We start off pretty decently, and we just flunked it. 96-93 would be the last lead. Jamal Cain went 2-foot dunk, and you can kiss that lead goodbye because Kelly Olynyk, Keontae George took over the fourth quarter, and Utah just did not miss. Bam Adebayo is not making clutch shots, and Utah just wasn't missing. It was a absolutely frustrating fourth quarter that we gave up on. And three-pointers, they're falling, and another three-pointer falling for Utah, and that was it. And the rest of the fourth quarter was free throws. Final score of this game would be 117-109, Utah Jazz. So, it is what it is. So let's see what went wrong with the Miami Heat. So obviously the defense went wrong. Utah had a better field goal percentage, so that's one thing. Miami had better three-point percentage. Miami had, but despite a lot of misses, Miami had better free throw percentage. They shot more free throws than the Jazz team tonight. They shot 40 shots compared to Utah with 28. So I ask again, what went wrong? And here's your answer. They shot more field goals. They shot more three-pointers. They're more ambitious with their shots. They're assisting players. That's what went wrong with the Heat. They're allowing more shots for Utah. So it was a close game all around. But in the end, somebody had to win. So as much as this is a hurt loss. I mean, last year we kind of did that to them with the Tyler Hero walk-off three-pointer. So I guess that's fair. But still, it sucks. It sucks to lose in the last game of 2023. And I see in the Southeast standings, Orlando Magic is a half game ahead of us in the Southeast standings. So let's see what happens tomorrow with the Orlando Magic. Did they actually play today? Let me see real quick before I end this video to talk about the Florida Panthers. No, they did not. They did not play tonight. They're playing against the Phoenix Suns tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, guys, tough to end 2023 with an L. Our next game is on Monday. That'll be 2024 against the Los Angeles Clippers at 10:30. Very late start for the Miami Heat. And let's see if we can start off the year with a W. Let's see what happens, folks. So anyway, guys, it sucks, but what can you do? 3-game winning streak is over. And how about them Pistons? Did you hear about them? Anyway, that's going to do it for this video, folks. If you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to my content, because Miami TVG has your back. And what he does, hit me right through with the entertainment you deserve. This is Miami TVG. Stand up, folks. Good night, everybody.